Welcome to Indianapolis, Adonai Mitchell, and what a big move this is by the Indianapolis Colts, trading back in the second round and getting a first-round talent guy, probably a top 5 wide receiver talent in this wide receiver stacked draft class is so big for Chris Ballard. And in my opinion, cornerback and wide receiver were the two biggest needs on this team. Haven't addressed the cornerback position as of yet in this draft. We're still in the second round. But Adonai Mitchell, 4.34 speed. If you're an RAS guy, you look at that. He's a 9.99 on their grading scale. We all know that Chris Ballard loves athletic guys. And this Mitchell has all of the talent to be the outside explosive receiver that the Colts have not had for a very, very, very long time. You have Josh Downs in the slot now. Michael Pittman Jr. is your chain mover, your possession guy. And now potentially Adonai Mitchell is your big time go-to guy to make big plays. This move says a couple things. First of all, the Colts want a dynamic offense, and they want to give Richardson the tools he needs to stretch the field and make big time plays. And again, you have that. You've got Richardson, who's going to get healthy. You have Jonathan Taylor. You have Michael Pittman. You have maybe Jelani Woods coming back. Adonai Mitchell. This is such a big move for the Indianapolis Colts. But before I go a step further, I want to see what your one-word reaction is to this draft pick by the Colts. And also, if you want to take a moment and subscribe to this channel and my other channel, Tales of the Gridiron, where I talk about all sorts of football stories. But now this move, he's a second-round pick, and I'm sure some fans are wondering, hey, if this guy's so good, if he's a top 5 wide receiver talent, why did he fall to the mid-second round? And from my understanding, throughout the draft process, Mitchell did not do so hot in interviews. He came across lazy. He didn't answer questions well. And when you have a receiver like that or a player like that, you have to make sure he's going into a well-established culture with a veteran presence. And thankfully, the one thing the Indianapolis Colts have really, really stressed hard on building under the Chris Ballard regime is culture. You've got veteran guys like Zaire Franklin, like Kenny Moore, like Quentin Nelson, like Jonathan Taylor, like Michael Pittman, guys who just do it the right way. And hopefully they can take him under their wing and coach him how to be a professional. Because if they can hit on this pick, it's a boomer bust pick. But if they can hit on this pick, that creates something their offense hasn't had for years. I love this pick by Ballard. I love this pick by the Colts. They needed to make a move like this in the draft. This is what I'm talking about. I love it. My one-word reaction, if you haven't commented yours yet, is love. I'm in love with this pick. So far, only 2 picks in. This is my favorite draft pick by the Colts in recent memory. Go ahead, subscribe to our channel, comment your thoughts below, and until next time, thanks for watching the Common Colt Podcast.